going on, everybody? POA here. We are going to start off this month's battles with kind of a banger. So we're going to do a Commander Masters set box battle with a couple of Commander Masters collector packs as the prizes for the high-low. So let me explain this thing as I open this up and do some pack shuffling. We've got 4 participants. Each one's going to get 6 packs out of this box. What's in those packs belongs to them. We're going to add up, though, the mana value of all of their rares and mythics, which there's quite a few in here. If you've watched a past battle, it can get a little bananas. But anyways, we're going to add up that mana value, and whoever has the highest total and whoever has the lowest total is each going to win one of those Commander Masters collector packs. In the event of a tie, we will determine the winner based off who has the single highest casting cost mythic, and if that doesn't do it, who has the single highest casting cost rare. And if that doesn't do it, we're rolling dice. So, hopefully it never has to come down to that. Let me just do a little shuffle. Okay. And one more for good measure, and then we'll be good to go to divvy and start the battle. All right. So, we got RC Cola. Okay, 6. We got Victor. 6. Brandon. 6. And Jane V. We are good to go. We're going to do this in 3 rounds. First round's going to be 3 packs a person. RC Cola, you are up first. Show us what you've got. All right. Burnished Heart in foil. Righteous Confluence for a 5. Heavenly Blade Master, so you're at an 11. Obnix, so you're at a 16. And our first mythic, we've got a Profile Morophon. You are up to a 23. And then a 23 is where we're going to end it. With a Slimefoot and a beautiful island. So a 23 in RC's first pack. Exactly what I'm talking about. Some of the totals are going to get a little nutty here. These set packs did not skimp on the rares and mythics. That's for sure. All right, we got Tashar. This is an uncommon now. Undergrowth Stadium, good pull. Counts as a 0, though. Teferi, so you're at a 6. And then, see, that's Path to Exile, Darksteel, Mutation. God, I love this set. Seriously. So good. So good. So, RC, you're at 29 so far. Next pack. These tend to be between, 7 and 10 mythics per box. We already found a borderless one, so it's usually get one of those per box. Verdant Confluence for a 6. Days Undoing, you're at a 9. Maelstrom Wanderer with the giant casting cost, you're at a 17. And then Baird with an Sanguinate, Resculpt, Commander Sphere. Okay. So 17. You know, after 3 packs, you're at a 46. Victor, you're up. Okay, Goliath Sphinx. Kindred Dominance, good rare, that's a 7. Chainer, you're at a 12 so far. And a 12 with a squee. And Commander Sphere. Okay, so that is a 12. Good first rare pull. And there are some definite spicy rares. And there are little rares that are climbing back in price again. There we go. Heroic Intervention. There's a nice 2. With an Ogre Slumlord, you're at a 7. In Balin, you're at an 11. And in 11, it was Soul Ring. You know, it's amazing. Soul Rings in so many decks, all printed all over the place. Still $1. It's kind of one of those life things. Is that an 11? That's an 11. Okay, so Kindred Dominance into a Heroic Intervention. What's next? Let's find out. Supply Runners. Yeah, all right, the Capture, the Time Warp. So that is a 5. That's our second mythic, and that's a good one. Idol of Oblivion, you're at a 7. And Belzalok, sorry. So what are you at? You're at a 13. 13, and Judith, which is now an uncommon, thankfully. Dread Return. So what'd you have there? 13. So you are at a, is that right? Yeah, that's right. You are at a 36, Victor. And you had some pretty solid pulls so far. Brandon, you're up. Lose Hope. So that's a common from Fifth Dawn. Entourage of Trest. Insurrection, that is our third mythic. That's a giant 8. Nahiri, so you're at a 13. Oh, nice. Borderless Tooth and Nail. That's cool. You're up to a 20 all of a sudden. And then Brian Lynn with a Faithless Looting. Okay, next pack. So the second round is going to be 2 packs a person, then we'll do the 1-pack pack off for the people that are close. Okay. Frantic Search. Vault of Champions, our second land. And these are recovering way better than I thought they would. Freyalise, you're at a 5. Okay, Tromo Kratos, whatever it is, Nadier's Nightblade. Okay, so that is a 5 super low casting cost pack there. You know what? That's fine. Vault of Chance can go on top. I don't think they'll ever make those truly included with Commander decks, at least not for a real long time. I know people want that, and I understand that. I just don't see them doing it. Gilded Lotus for a 5. Hey, all right, our first medallion. So we got a ruby medallion. That's a 7. Ghoulcaller Gisa. So you are at, what are you at, 12? And Lochiel, who's awesome in its own right as an uncommon with an Eternal Witness. The set is so good. Jeez, so good. I know I've said that in the past, but it's like you can buy 1 box of this and you get so many playables to build around. It's kind of obscene. Brandon, you're at a 37. J and V. Spite Bellows. Storm Surge Kraken for a 5. Zakama with the giant casting cost. You're at a 14. Yep. And KO, whatever. Arcane Signets. Okay. 14 in your first pack with Zakama. Still wish they had done the artwork with 2 normal and 1 derpy. But nah, they didn't do it. Steel Shaper's Gift, really good card. That's 1. Torrential Gearhulk, you're at a 7. Teysa, okay, you're at an 11. Ariel, that's an uncommon. So that is an 11 with the Tatiova. Okay. Now, Steel Shaper's Gift was a bit of a rarity edition because it was like a $12 uncommon from Fifth Dawn. So obviously it wasn't going to hold up that well, but yeah, it's still, what is it, holding like $4 or something? Faithless Looting in foil. Champion's Helm for a 3. Wretched Confluence, you're at an 8. Rafika the Many for a 12. Alharu. Hey, the Soul Ring. Expensive still Soul Ring. Okay. So we got a lot of pretty close scores here. We have RC Cola, you are currently in the high at a 46. Victor, you're in the low at a 36. And Brandon and J and V are both at a 37. So next round's going to be 2 packs a person. RC Cola, you are up. Let's get in here. Pure Steel Paladin, so we have our first foil rare. That's a 2. Magus of the Wheel for a 5. Yennet, you're at a 10. And then Rorix, okay. With an Elvish Mystic. 10. All right, next pack. Zumbo. Fist of Flame. Rune-Scarred Demon for a 7. Talrond, here at an 11. And Tetsuko. All right. The Passive Ancestry. So you're at 67 RC. Victor, you are up for your next 2 packs. Again, just for counting, we're currently at 3 mythics. So there's more coming, that's for sure. Tooth and Nail, that is a huge casting cost foil rare. It's a 7. Hey, there we go. The second most expensive rare? Third most? It's funny to say that. Cyclonic Rift, so you are at a 9. Sublime Exhalation, wow, you're racking up the score here. That's a 16. And Heartless Hayatsugu, you're at a 21. And it ends there with a Vandal Blast. All right, so Victor, you very quickly got up to a 57 because of that massive pack that also was pretty awesome. Overall, let's get into your next pack. Gargantua. Azuri's Predation, another huge casting cost and super good card. Not expensive, but, you know, that's an 8. Angelic Field Marshal, you're at a 12. Grenzo, you're at a 14. And then it ends there with the Yargle, with a Kodama's Reach and a Frantic Search. You are at a 71, Victor. A 71. I'm going to put that Psych Rift on top, because that is a certifiable banger. All right, Brandon, your next 2 packs. Letter of Acceptance. Nesting Dragon for a 5. Wake the Dead for a 7 so far. Miri, a 10. And Shirei with a Path to Exile, so that is a 10. All right, I am going to say the words right now. Hey, Mythics, where are you? I know you've got more coming, but where are you hiding? Well, there is a set Mythic. We got Borborygmos Enraged. That is an 8 to start you off. Reality Shift in foil. Tempt with Vengeance, you're at a 9. Divergent Transformations, so you are up to a 16. Dracuseth, good hit. What are you at now? Jesus. 23? And it ends there with a 23. Factor Fiction, All That Glitters. So you are at a 70, Brandon. A 70. JV, next 2 packs. This last round is going to be super close. This last round, 1 pack off is going to be important. All right, so that is another rare. We got our Forebear's Blade off the list from Dominaria. That's a 3. Merry Landscape in foil. There's another Mythic. We got Twilight Prophet. Really good card. Has become a bit of a want Mythic, but doesn't change its playability. That's a 7. There we go! Freaking Avis just hiding up behind the Twilight Prophet. That's a fantastic hit. All right. Good. Good Mythic hit. What do you got? Do simple math here. That's a 15. 15. And then Mowu within the Sanguinates. Okay, so that is a 52 so far. Good that we got back on the Mythic train there. A couple Mythics in that pack, with Avacyn still being an absolute banger. Okay, Druid. Personal Tutor, 1. Zatalpa to go the other direction. That's a 9 so far. And then Tuya, so you got a 9 so far. Bastion of Remembrance, which has been recovering pretty well. All right, this last round is going to be pretty close. Here's what we got. RC Cola, you're at a 67. Victor, you're at a 71 in the high. Brandon's at a 70. And J&V is in the low at a 61. Because everybody there kind of had a relatively big casting cost round there, except for J&V. Is that right? Yep. Well, RC Cole did, but he was already had a huge previous round. 1 pack off. Here we go. RC Cola, your last pack. Palace Sentinels. Okay. Rejuvenating Springs. All right, so that's a 3-land box. Rankle, Master of Prankle. That's a 4. And Sabira for a 4 for your last pack. Oof, super low. Actually, maybe not even an oof. That puts you at a 71, which is quite low. And we do have a prize for the low, so low is not oof. Okay, Victor. Fallen Ideals. Okay. Melik. Bloodchief Ascension, which has recovered incredibly well. And a lot of thanks to the Wise Mothman. That's a 1. Queen Marchesa for a 5. Oh, and then Vertaloth, which is an uncommon. So you're at a 76. Ooh, this got tight. Okay, Brandon. Ooh, what's that? Calamax. So we have a mythic off the list. One of the commanders from the Commander 2020. So that is a 4. Kemba. Balefire Dragon. Awesome card. Huge casting cost because, it's a commander set. So that is an 11 so far. With a Commandeer. Sheesh. Okay, you're all of a sudden up to an 18. And then a Pearl Medallion. Woohoo! This pack. 20. And another mythic. The Urdrak. Sheesh. Wait a minute. So this pack had Ur-Dragon, Baleful Dragon, Commandeer, and Pearl Medallion in it? It's got to... Okay, like it has to be over. Oh my god, what is... Woo, what a pack! Hold on. I gotta do math now. That 29? Well, Brandon, congratulations. You just shot out with that pack out to the high. You're at a 99. Now, I don't want to say you've won the high, because if you watched the last time I did one of these battles, you can get into some pretty ridiculous packs. But, J&V, you're at a 61. Finished low is a 71. Finished high is a 99. Right off the bat, you have an uncommon off the list, High Ground. Campfire. Alms Collector for a 4. Scourge of the Throne, you're at a 10. Okay, you're at a 10. And you have a rare Braids. And that's going to do it. That's a 14. Putting you, J&V, at a 75. So, final scores. We got Arcicola. You finished in the low, 71. You led in the first 3 packs, and then your last pack being a 4 was huge. Victor, you finished at a 76. Brandon, you finished at the high, and you also had kind of a ridiculous run. Congratulations. With a 99. And J&V, you finished at a 75. RC, get into your collector pack. Hey, Wildcat, you want to call off the motorcycles? Thank you, friend. All right, so we're going to have some commons. I'm going to get past those kind of quickly here. Ashnod's Altar, although that isn't really a common that should be skipped over or uncommon. Darksteel Mutation. Come on. Frantic Such. Kodama's reaching foil. Okay, now we're getting to the juice. Jorel. Come on. Mythic. Smothering Tithe in... Oh, that's awesome. Smothering Tithe in the foil etched. Foil etches in giantly played cards are doing pretty well out there. That's a really nice hit. Capricious Sliver. Hey, Vault of Champions in Borderless. That's not bad. And a Kindred Dominance in the Borderless foil to finish it up. That was a pretty solid collector pack right there. All right, then Brandon, getting yours. Okay, here we go. Come on. All that glitters. Dread Return. Path of Ancestry. All right. Bloodspore Thrinax. Aminatu's Augury. Okay, we can do better than those. Descendants Fury. That is a little better than those. Azami. Come on. Mythic. Insurrection. At least the artwork's pretty darn awesome. And it is, in fact, a mythic. All right. That's another Commander Masters set battle to kind of start this month. Because then, of course, halfway through the month, we're gonna start diving into Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and it's multiple sets within a set that I have to admit, at this very moment in time filming this, I'm kind of confused at the moment. I'm also kind of confused how apparently every single legendary has ended up on that plane. I don't get what's happening. But here nor there. Really fun battle. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope everybody's taken home something that they will dig. I think everybody is. Obviously, this is kind of a big battle, right? So this is not cheap to run. So there's going to be winners and losers, but I do feel everybody's taking home something cool at least, and that's always fun. Appreciate you out there for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Till tomorrow. Bye.